What is up, party people? Nothing like a good old LucasArts intro to kick off some Force Unleashed. Alright. Now, the astute among you might notice a new element in the feed today. And that would be the cat bed in the top left corner that I admittedly might need to move. Because I don't know where in the screen is the best spot for the cat bed. But, like I mentioned in past videos, I'm not throwing my face up on here. But, Mischief has come to contract terms with the channel. We are in a good spot to air his face. So, I don't know if he'll be making an appearance. But this is his little desk bed. So, you know, maybe we'll see him as we take on Kazdan Paratus in his little junk world. So let's get back to it. Continue from where we were dropped off last night. For those just tuning in, we absolutely brutalized...
Master Kota is dead.
Well, there we go. We absolutely brutalized Master Kota last night.
His lightsaber. My spies have located another Jedi. Kazdan Paratus is far more powerful than you.
He's a punk. He's a punk.
I do not expect you to survive. But if you destroy him, you'll be one step closer to your destiny.
The Emperor.
Yes. Only together can we defeat him.
I will not fail you, my master.
Once again, why the story is just so badass in Force Unleashed. The whole plot against the Emperor. And then again, spoiler, I think there's a decision.
Amazing.
I won't even spoil
It's
it.
just like the Jedi Temple.
There's a decision we could make.
Proxy,
Near
are
the
you
end
picking
there.
up any communications?
Too many to decipher. I can hear thousands of droids all calling out to each other. This is where all droids go to die.
That is...
Set us down as close
It's
to
a
that thing as you
little
can.
I'll do my best, but there are not many clearings. You'll need to approach the temple on foot.
Yeah, this level, again, how they do these cinematics, like these kind of like large, still, zoomed out photos. I mean, it's not still, it's moving. But it's the same one when you approach the space station. You've got the planet, the space station, when you approach, you know, Kazdan's planet here. You have that, you know, like wide, large image of the city, or the, well, not really a city, junk land. Yeah, I don't know what to call it. But this level's sick because you learn Force Lightning. You don't ever get Force Choke like Vader has in this game, which I kind of mess with. I feel like Force Lightning is a little like, look, either way I'm wrecking local populations, and just absolutely, you know, gonna be wrecking Felucians here soon. Gonna be wrecking Stormtroopers. If I electrocute them or if I choke them, I don't know how big of a difference that makes. But I do feel like the lightning is at least a little more environmentally practical than being like, here's a choking ability. So I get it. I also don't know if I'm supposed to do anything with this. I don't think I am. I think it's all the rockets, these things. We're all grab onto that and send it shooting at that building. A little lightning.
I'm picking up scraps of Rhodey's communication.
So I definitely
You're approaching some sort of salvage operation.
want to jump in. Got my Force upgrade points. Got 14 out of 15 holocrons on the last one. What's up, bud? You want to go into the soup? You want to go into the soup? What do you? Hey, none of that. Into the soup with you. Yeah, this world's got a lot of not so good looking soup. Give that a little shoot. Pop. All right, I think I need one more, and I think the one more is right. Oh, all right. All right. Oh, I think there's an achievement on this one for killing these crafts. I think if I just... Oh, okay. Can I control that? Yeah, there we go. 1 out of 10. That's an easy way to do it. I might be able to farm them here. I think that level up was nice. I'm blowing stuff up. Alright, fellas. Enough of that. Enough of the point-blank minigun. Good grief. Alright, will they just keep coming? Like, will they keep feeding me little transports of I don't know if they will. That might be it. Let me get over here. And I'll grab a rocket, we'll send it at the wall, and then we'll do a little more zip-zopping and zigzagging. I imagine that's they'll send another craft then. So we're gonna take this, and we're gonna kind of spin around a little bit. And we're gonna go like that. Oh, is that not it? I might be getting too creative. It might be only the ones that are set on the ground over there. For some reason, oh, okay. Alright. Into the soup with me, apparently. Not a great jump right there. You can fuse your lightsaber strike with force lightning by pressing the, you know, lightsaber button. Attack. Light attack. And then Q. We love that. We also love invincibility. That's not bad at all. Do you guys like it when I have invincibility? Oh, there's two of these guys. Can I? Alright, I'm gonna hit that. Oh. Alright. I need to destroy the ships. I'm slack. See, I can't levitate it. It lets me highlight it, but I can't levitate it, and the lightning doesn't seem to be that great against it. There will be plenty more that I can attack, but I don't want to lose out on that achievement. I do like the, once again, interactable environment there. Alright. I think that is a large enough hole for Starkiller to fit through. And that was not innuendo.
Eclipse to Starkiller.
And just on schedule. What's up, Juno? What's up, Jawa? I'm sorry, that was terrible. I did not mean... Are they normally hostile? I don't know if he's hostile now because I just killed his friend, or if they're normally hostile. But I think we've had a strict no witnesses strategy up until this point. Who knows if one of these Jawas is in, you know, freaking Emperor Palpatine's pockets. He doesn't need to know about me using one Jawa to kill another Jawa. Kind of brutal. This feels wrong. This does actually, all of this feels very wrong. But you know what? Killing Jawas is wrong. I don't want to be right. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't have any beef with Jawas. That made it sound like I have an aggressive level of Jawa beef. I'm gonna do a little pop-up like that. Oh, that was a big dash. If you dash and hit... Oh. That's actually a cool force ability. If you dash and hit force forward, it's like a pop. But that makes the air dash longer. It's good to know. I didn't know I had that ability, that combo. I kind of was just getting a little cute with it in the air. And I was gonna blast. So if I do this... okay. Once again, I mean, I obviously did the force thing, but... A little bit of gravity, taking advantage of good old Starkiller. And I know there's an ability, or there's, you know, a holocron force cube. I love that. Oh, is gravity gonna get you? Ah, I gotcha. That's too terrible. Yeah, I think it's over there. I think if I pop up here... and go up here. And you know what? Actually, I didn't even think about it before. The cat bed is kind of over the health and everything, but not in the worst way, because the UI juts out so much. It's kind of nestled in there perfectly. I'm gonna leave it there for today, and then we'll see. But I kind of like that. Alright, so where... Is there not a force ability? What am I doing up here? Am I crazy? I'm not crazy. There's definitely a force ability hiding somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so how do I get up there? I have to do... something like this? I don't know if that was the proper way to get here. Honestly, might have been an easier... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You guys wanted to start some... okay. Dude, what is... They have like a stun. Not like a stun, but like I was not able to attack while they were doing their little blowtorch action. Punk-ass Jawas. That's what we always say. Back at the academy. Back at Vader's, you know, psychopath academy of murderous apprentices. They always said, you know, whatever I just said about Jawas that was psychopathic, I kind of feel it was. I think I just call him Punk. Call him Punk-ish Jawa. Alright, where we go? Where we go? Spin into service. Alright. The game crashed there a second ago, so now we're back. I don't even know if I was still talking crap on Jawas. Or these, I actually don't know what you are. I gotta look at your name. In the data bank, if it doesn't show up anywhere here. Oh no, it'll show up when I kill him on the left because it says Joe. That's another thing I love is like the crush bonus and stuff like that. Like, I actually never think about it too much. But you do get like combo and like how you kill bonuses. And I came back up here just to make sure I didn't miss anything, but it doesn't look like there's any. Can I get on top of him? No, I cannot. Cool. And then I might do a little, like I might even do a little like, look at, let's see if I can play this out. That. Yeah, little environmental, you know, reactivity there. Oh, okay. Alright. Nice. Rhodian. Rhodian Heavy Defender. Well, evidently not the best defender. I remember this little force puzzle. Well, I'm not going to say puzzle. That's a little aggressive. But little, you know, gotta do a little force activity with the environment. This is the kind of stuff that I feel like the new Jedi games do really well. The Cal Kestis Jedi games. Is a lot of interactable environmental force stuff. I just feel like this game does a way better job of like feeling the power curve of the force. Like when you just get, you know, everything fully leveled up and you're electrocuting and force repulsing and just blasting. You know, I'll put the Frank Reynolds photo here. Just like, anyway, I started blasting, put Starkiller's face over it. I might actually have to do that. Alright, we're back for a third time. In the middle of what I was making a very funny joke about the whole, anyway, I started blasting thing. I'm gonna have to retread all this comic territory when I was on such a good roll. It's very rude. We had another crash. I'm not 100% sure why. It's an older game. I have a Linux PC. I could see there being a little bit of, you know, shenanigans, tomfoolery, and whatnot. I was also forcing 2K resolution. Like, I edited the config XML file because the normal launcher caps at 1920 by 1080. And I wanted, like, native 2K resolution in-game. But I don't think it matters that much, so I moved it back down to 1920 by 1080, and hopefully that puts it to bed. I don't know if that was actually the cause, but it can't hurt to re-baseline. Alright, so anyway, just crushing all these people. Oh yeah, that's where we're gonna take this. Can I really need to blow up the ship, guys. Oh, that'll do it. Nope, not that. Give me... Oh my god, please. I need that. And don't attack me right now, because I need it to go... Yeah, there we go. Alright, that was, like, I'm not proud of that, necessarily. But it did work. And I want to get this one, too. And this guy's gonna attack me, and he's gonna be really rude. Okay. Oh, it did it anyway! Alright. I'll take that. You need to get out of here. No one likes you, big old force robot guy. I mean, I guess force droid. Yeah, you want a little... Who wants a little zapping? Yeah. Can I just heavily zap that? Oh, I can. Alright. Never mind. I should have realized that they introduced, you know, force electrocuting, and that would be a way to take those out. I've been being silly this entire time, relying on projectiles. I love that. You just throw him up in the air. He just lands. Just plops down. Alright. So, you're glowing blue like you want me to, you know, give you a little love here. There we go. And you're just hanging out in the corner here, unloved. Ooh. Well, force teleport, yeah, or get zapped. And thrown a little bit. And then zap some more. And, yeah. And then I'm gonna go zoop on that. Blow you up a little bit. Look, if you guys, if the quality of the Force droids are any indication of Kazdan Paratus' skills, I'm not worried about this old man. Even though he is kind of tragic. Like, he's not well. Ooh, well. Okay, hey, I know I was shit-talking your boss. That gives you no excuse. Yeah, they're a little weightier. It's harder to throw them this far. I don't know why it's not letting me throw him at all. This guy okay. I don't know what's up with that. I think that guy's just a little stuck. It's okay. He's just not, he's, you know, this was an off day. He's a little hungover. He just fell asleep on the job. Cool. Hey. I feel like I've missed a holocron. I don't feel like I've seen many. Got that first one. Nice. Little cinematic, Oh, hey! Speaking of holocrons. There we go. Did I walk right by this? I did. I feel like I'm missing holocrons. You mean the ones in plain sight? Yes, that actually might be the one. Can I double jump from here? No, I can't. Can I get on this and then do it? Yeah, I can. And then can I go up here? I can. And then I'm gonna pop. Oh, okay! Wow, that was aggressive. That was really aggressive. Yeah, that was... Yeah, Force Electrocute is great. The explosives that they're hammering me with aren't
The
great.
scanners aren't picking up any power signatures from those droids. It's as if they're being powered by...
The Force.
The Force? Oh, we said this so casually. As if they're being powered by the Force. Yeah, well, I gave it away, the fact that they're glowing blue with the Force. Because blue is the color of the Force, obviously. That's some serious color theory for you. I can't hold down the Force electricity. I said Force Electrocute earlier. Force electricity. Oh, come on, get back here. Get back here!
Showing a massive river of toxic hyperdrive plasma nearby.
I copy.
You'll need to find a way into the scavengers camp nearby.
Alright, hey, what's up? You got homies on the ship? Now you don't. So if I do zap, zap, I'm trying to, that's the baseball bat one. Yeah. I'm not great with the combos in this game, admittedly, but you don't really need to be, because you can just, you know, throw people into the soup. Look at him go. Ah, burned up by the soup. It's hot soup. Gotta watch out for the hot soup. I didn't do much damage, but I do love the force push there. One second, my cat has something. What do you have? The way you just ran away from that makes it seem like you're committing a great crime. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, he's doing his own thing. He's doing his own thing. They are a little bit beefier. They're less satisfying to kill, knowing that they're droids. You know? Is that sadistic? Is that psychopathic? I'm like, I want living beings. But you know what I mean. satisfying to as I roll up on all the Jawas. Alright, I'm convinced they are naturally hostile, because I didn't kill any of these ones before they started being all angry with me. That's, oh my god. They're just going crazy. Poor little guys. How long do Jawas live? Because they're all small, and you feel bad for them, but are these like 30? Oh, there's definitely something. Are these like, you know, 80-year-old Jawas who've lived long, good lives, you know? Like, what's the lifespan for a Jawa? Little loading screen action? Mid-level loading screen? I was actually kind of not expecting that. Like, maybe a cutscene. Just a random... Oh! Wow, okay. Not a kick back and smell the roses kind of moment there. I was enjoying the scenery of the soup land. You know, junk land with the special... Oh! I was talking a little bit too much shit right there. Alright, not gonna get wrecked this time. You guys can feel free to break the glass. If that's, yep. Oh, he blew himself up! Oh, I saw that, dude. Oh, and he did it again. I don't know what he's on. Are they shooting at the same time that he's doing that? Nice. The physics, the ragdoll physics in this game is really... Ooh, that's not good. Alright, I need to not die. Hear me locking in a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I am on the Sith Lord difficulty. I would hope that some of these guys could give me a little bit of, you know, I'm not just cutting through butter with a warm knife. No, this is not a push. This is a pull. See, they didn't have the label up, you know? You're supposed to have, it's supposed to say, pull here, you know? So that's a design flaw. The interior designers of Junk World with the suit, as we've named this planet, they're slacking. Alright, there's a whole lot of folks up here, and I feel like the best... Oh, alright, slippery. But the best way to deal with them is to slip behind and... Oh, a little damage increase? Actually, I was hoping for invincibility, but who doesn't like a little damage increase? And it seems like it is not an insignificant damage increase. Yeah, are you still alive? Yeah. What's up, tiny little Jawa? Did they go flying? They go flying! He's not still alive, is he? No, but just lets you pick up their corpses until they disappear. Alright, you should go in the suit. I hear it's lovely this time of year. That's actually more of a junk canyon crater. What's up? You guys think better? Can you even throw it? Can I? No, I want to launch this dude. I don't know why I can't launch him. Alright, well that was enough apparently. Apparently they are very sensitive to falls of 6 feet and below. Alright, I know I gotta get in there. I think there's a next door area to this that has like a power source to that generator or something. But I gotta get my little... Oh! Woohoo! Yeah, no one saw that. No one saw that at all. I should also, I don't know why I'm actually putting my rest in. Should eyeball the upgrades we got going on here. Oh, I got 6 force power ones. Force push is just too good. I feel like maxing that out is just really nice. And yeah. Yeah, the lightsaber throw and force reboost will be great. The affinity actually is really nice. Because I do really need to be able to recover. Aerial strike, what do we got with this? Control, space shift, a long time. Oh yeah, we looked at that one before and I wasn't too in love with it. What's Sith throw? Q and E, a grapple that launches the enemy. Yeah, I can mess around with that. Alright, and then I don't think we're doing anything with the lightsaber yet. I kind of want to align it to his morality. He's still on a path of villainy. he's still on the Sith path. Once he gets into kind of the middle, then it's like, oh, what am I, right? I'm not like a Jedi. I'm not repping the blue yet, maybe. You know, not the green, but maybe a little gold. Maybe like an orange, you know? And if I remember correctly, there's some pretty cool effects you can get on them that actually change, like the damage and stuff. Or like, give it like an effect. I'm not 100% on that. It's been a while since I've played this game, but I'm pretty sure there are different kinds of crystals, or like something like that. Oh wait, I'm gonna do the new ability I have. All right, that was actually a little anticlimactic, but the level 3 force push is probably gonna be pretty great. So who wants to pilot that? The force push. You guys? That did not go down well for you. Oh, you're gonna get thrown along here a little bit. Zap. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's right, I gotta move it. Little force puzzle. Oh, stop shooting me. Guys, I'm trying to chew through your infrastructure here. Nice. Cool. Now I did see a little ship. I thought I told you guys not to bring those around here. It was an HOA thing. It's too loud for the neighborhood. Gonna have to fine you, and obviously take the life of your crew. But those were the terms. Ooh, holocron. Or Force Talents, here, I'd say. Or are they all holocrons and they just do it? Yeah, they're all holocrons, they just do it. So I was correct. It is a holocron. Alright, any more ships coming in? I do not see them. Little force flight for that guy. Oh, I see a holocron. I'll take that. Bounce up here. Compressed. Oh, this is what I mean. Compressed. Like it's a special type of lightsaber crystal. Now it also might just be a visual effect. That's again what I don't quite remember. Alright, that was pretty nice. Oh, I thought it was locked on him. Yeah, he's cooked. He's cooked. Nah, that guy. That Jawa experienced flight. Alright, anything up here? No special holocrons. Can I get up? Can I get up here? No. That feels right. Kinda surprised I can get up here. Alright. That seems like it was a productive little jaunt. Lovely, lovely view of the horizon in this junk land. You know? It's why real estate here is hopping. You know, a lot of demand. Home prices are improving. The neighborhoods are getting much nicer. We just gotta get rid of some of the riffraff. The sound effects are like, ooh, you guys struggling. Yeah, that will never get old. So did that blow up? Is that my path now? It looks like that's my path now. Is there anything else relevant for me here? You thought you... Oh my god, launched. See, if I can throw a Jawa like a freaking missile like that, then like, yeah, you know, I can suspend belief that I can take out a full Star Destroyer. My name is Starkiller, not like Star Disruptor or Star Nudger. You know, I'm not, you know, like, I'm a star killer. If I can kill stars, you know. I know it's not literal, but, like, I'm a powerful dude. I can take out a Star Destroyer. I'm killing Jedi like it's nothing. Alright, these things can fly, so I don't think... Oh, that's right, they sap your force. Which is super uncool, but makes sense. Given they are force beings, it makes sense that they can be used to sap your force. Which is it's a funny, you know, defense mechanism. Or whatever. Alright. Just gonna spot for some holocrons. I see an ability over there. You don't see any holocrons. Here. Alright. I do remember there is a mini-boss here. And I forget... honestly forget the order of operations. Like, if you keep sapping my force, I'll just use, you know, I don't know if you've seen this, the lightsaber to wreck you. Turns out I've got a lot. The other thing I love is that even after they die, you can keep doing kind of the combo. With, like, you know, maybe it's a little, you know, wasteful, but, like, I just love it doesn't disrupt you when you kill them. It's like, he's, you know, filled with rage, and he's just, like, laying into them even when they're done. Starkiller is full of rage. He needs to talk to someone. I think Rom Koda's second life as a, you know, therapist might, you know, might be something that we should look at for the health and well-being of our lad. Okay, hey, I'm taking care of one of your last dudes, if you wouldn't mind. Alright. So, I forget exactly what I do with you. I think I shock you, and then I'm allowed to... Ooh, then I'm allowed to get stomped on. Yeah, I think it... Can you get hurt by projectiles? Do you just get hurt by getting zapped? I feel like it's a zap you and then shoot projectiles at you kind of thing. Alright, I also feel like it's a you need to screw off kind of thing. I don't know why I can control that. Oh, wow, I did not know I was so low. I guess I got drained if you heated up that floor spot. Alright. Is that my first legitimate death to these guys? Damage. Yes, I've seen it before. You know, maybe I'm gonna take out all the riffraff before I blow the engine. Because there might have been some pre-existing riffraff that I did not need to deal with. Are these guys all dead? Yeah. Find a way to cross the junk chasm. Alright, I will. I will. Can I just throw everybody into the soup? No, I actually threw him up there, I think. Is there... Yes. Oh, look at that. I didn't even see that. You go down into the soup. That's not... I don't think that's the soup yet. You go into the soup. There we go. So, maybe I'll save this for when the big guy comes out. Can I hit it from here? Ah. Can I jump across? Ooh, no I can't! No I can't! Alright, that was... That one's on me. That one I take on me. Alright, third time's the charm. That's a fact. Fact's a fact, Jack. I am not gonna jump into the canyon of junk again. As much as it looks like a winning strategy, you saw on the face of it, you looked at that and you said, oh, I get what he's doing. The chasm of junk could have all the answers. Turns out it did not. Turns out it was not a bug. Alright, well that was meant to hit him. Like that. Exactly like that, actually. Do I need to get the holocron? No, I think I already got that. What's zapping me? Quit zapping me. None of that! Alright, what do you want to do? Oh, you're coming over here. Alright, well you can go over there. Yep. What about you? Do you want to get zapped? You look like you want to get zapped. Okay. I feel good about this now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zap this. And then big fella's going to come out of the ground. And then I'm going to electrocute him. I'm going to get the damage bonus or whatever the ability is. And then I'm going to show him who's boss. Because he's really just a, you know, bucket of bolts. A piece of scrap, if you will. Do you get a little? Oh, I did not zap him. I mean, I don't really even need to. Oh, I don't really need to. If I can start with this. Damage increase, honestly, just help get the riprap out of here. Not the worst thing in the world. And then if I can come down and get him a couple of zaps. Can I... Yeah, I gotta get better at dashing out of there. Oh, okay. Alright, let's like retain or regain some high ground. Word on the street is that's a good strategy. Yeah, I just gotta be able to dash out of there, because I can't jump in time. Alright, I get it. You can do... Well, that was not it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, it didn't quite work. It almost worked, but his hand blocked me. There we go, little QTE. Emphasis on the Q in the QTE, if you get what I'm saying. And then, yeah, we're just gonna slice and dice this fella up. And we're gonna grab a level in the process. We love that. We love that. Anything else? Any holocrons or anything good here? No. Alright, then I pop up here, and... Do I... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say the game does such a good job of, like, the Force is powerful in this game. Right? You just see stuff like that. And I'm not saying you don't get powerful Force in other Star Wars games, but I do feel like this game uniquely... I don't know of any Star Wars games that I feel like show a more powerful Force. And if you're looking at this and you're saying, well, Wild Hank, it's the Force Unleashed. Like, no shit. Like, yeah, that's fair. I'm just digging it. Oh! Alright. Alright, well, that's shameful. I'm not proud of that one. You over there, I'm mad now. You also over there. I'm mad about that. You also in the suit. You come back up here. I want to show you something. Come on, you guys got it. Can I just do this? Oh! I love it. Oh, I love it so much. I really do. Can I? Yeah. And I love how it's not binary. You know, it's not like, oh, you do something to it and it unfolds or this or that. It's like you're actually like messing with materials. Like I could lift that back up and lift it and pull it down. You know, like there's I I love that flexibility. Again, just for a game from 2008, I just, continue to be impressed. And I don't know, maybe I'm cast, because, like, I mean, Metro, when they're through, is from 2008, too. And it's a great game. But I feel like that one, as great as a game that is, it's a great, like, narrative and environmental game, which we'll definitely throw some footage of on the channel. But, like, this game, maybe it's not even that technically impressive, it's just the full product together works so well. They did just such a good job of designing a satisfying and complete horse experience. I mean, and with a great narrative. Like, it's not just the gameplay that's great. The narrative is awesome. The cutscenes are intense. The character development of Starkiller is awesome. Darth Vader is sick. Definitely a good rendition. A good showing of Darth Vader here. Oh, I just took out one of your brothers. He was a punk. I bet you were a punk too. Just, don't be too aggressive here. I'm definitely not here to kill your master, or I guess you are Kazdan Paratus, kind of. Like, you're not a thinking, independent being. This is just Kazdan Paratus using metal to attack me. So I guess this entire time I'm just fighting Kazdan Paratus. I do love the aerial fighting. Like how you'll just sit stable in the air. Like when I do this, and I'm just in the air, swinging around. It does feel so force, I don't know. Feels like some badass Sith stuff for sure. I'm not gonna say the combat on the mini-bosses is like that exciting. Oh, I also missed that QT, so that's cool. That's great. Oh, oh. I can also just kill him. You technically don't need the QTE. Because you can just get the health all the way down to 0. I don't think that's the case for the bosses, but for the mini bosses, I know you can just kill them. Some good XP. But yeah, the mini boss, like, it's a little repetitive, but I don't know what that. Oh, I don't know how to deal with that. Yeah, the mini boss. Is this a push or a pull? No, this is a push. Yeah, the mini bosses. They get a little repetitive, but it's still good variety because the main combat is so buttery smooth. Like, you just kind of fly through it. Alright, how do I get up here? There's holocrons I need to capture. I think it's giving me a bunch of holocron because I'm about to fight Kazdan. Ooh, power crystal! I think that's what I was talking about earlier. When I was talking about the lightsaber stuff. So let's see. So, yes, power crystal. Provides no, so right now I've got no bonuses, and then this lightsaber attacks deal extra damage, and then the lightsaber attacks have a chance to deal extra electrical damage. This is just more damage across the board versus a chance of electrical, which, don't get me wrong, the chance of electrical is nice, but I think across the board makes the most sense. And then, yeah, and then this is still just like, what does it look like? Which I don't know what the difference between yellow and compressed yellow is. But I love the customization in there. And I think Force Unleashed, not Force Unleashed, the second Cal Kestis game, and I'm always going to mix it. I think it was Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor, I'm pretty sure. The second one does a really good job, I think, with some of the customization. Specifically around, like, cosmetics for the player. Because I'm going to upgrade the Force Grip, because that is nice. Because the first one was like, oh, what poncho do you have? Like, it was literally just like, here's 75 different ponchos. And you're like, what if I want to wear, like, a jacket and some jeans? You're like, no, you're wearing a poncho. Because the only thing, a Jedi can wear is a poncho. That design decision was questionable at best. But you know what? Still a great game. And here he is.
Kazdan Paratus at last.
Kazdan Paratus at last.
Don't worry, Masters. I'll defend you from this Sith trash.
Ooh, Kazdan gonna take out the trash? Kazdan, you're about to get zapped. You're about to bring shame. Ooh, okay. No, he hits hard. I gotta remember that he hits hard. And I hate... This is the thing with some of the bosses, is the angle of the boss fights are so different than the normal combat. How you're kind of in this frame and have this wide playing field. Like, the camera angle changes, so it's not like a Smash arena, but it kind of has that side-to-side vibe. You think you can out, damn. Alright. This is going alright. He is kind of menacing with his, like, many little legs. But you can see what I mean, the guy's off his rocker. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. No, Kazdan Paratus. I can't damage him and he can't move. I guess we're at a standstill. Can I? Can I load? I don't think there's anything I can do. Alright. Look, this game's trying its best, guys. It's trying its best. Alright, I'm gonna save the game. And then I'm gonna exit it. Should take us to the main menu. And then I'll hit continue. Alright. If you do that again, I'm gonna think you're just wussing out on this fight, Kazdan. Just so you know. No playing dead. Oh, dang. I just... Where is he? Is he doing his thing in the sky? There you are. Oh! Yeah, he's such a weird little creature. I don't know if there's other... I don't know what kind of creature he is, or what species of alien, or whatever you call him on Star Wars. Whatever he is a weird little guy. I imagine that it's just him being a Jedi is why he has mechanical legs, and it's not like a thing. You're engaged before, press Q. Ooh, okay. Okay. I can do this. Yeah. I assume it's not like a characteristic of his people to have the metal legs. I assume it's just him specifically as a super powerful Jedi. Or not a super powerful Jedi. He's a punk. Like, he's going crazy. Now I know there's gonna be a point where he starts throwing stuff at me. Ooh. He plays good. He plays good counter attacks, but I'm just gonna keep zapping him. Ooh, or I'm not gonna keep zapping him. Come on, Kazdan. Just... Yeah, there you go. Ooh, or not. That's what I can't do. I cannot... I just have to do that, and then keep zapping him.
I will defend the Jedi Council.
Alright, I think this is where he... starts sending stuff at me. Oh, no, this is where he creates one of these things. That's actually not cool. I'm a little low on health for one of your junk titans. Yeah, I could get better at dashing out of there. This is my problem with Elden Ring, too. I stay too close. I'm greedy. I just want to get more of the hits in. See, that's better. That's how you play that. Oh, you don't play it like that. What are the odds that I can live? Famous. What are the odds I can live? Alright. Yeah, Vader was right. This is a tougher one. I just need to stop. Like, that is what I'm talking about. Like, I do that full attack down on the guy. Yeah, that easy peasy.
The temple?
Alright, what is up, party people? I am going through it with this video. We had the 2 game crashes. Then I come to find that the audio cut you just heard, where it briefly went out in the recording, was Easy Effects crashing. I think it's because of the new webcam I introduced. Was messing around with my default audio device. Because I just had a second issue when I was trying to record this end of the video. So, 3rd time's the charm. The whole background is that I fought Kazdan Paratus for another 20 minutes. He was kicking my ass up and down the street. I eventually leveled up here. Actually, I'm about to level up, I think, in a second. And then I'll take him to task. So, I'm going to play this. We're going to watch the end of this level. We're going to kick Kazdan Paratus to the curb. I'm going to close this out and finally have a completed video here. Hopefully without, easy effects or anything else crashing on me. So yeah, let's take a look at little midair Starkiller here as he takes out this big bad. And one other thing you might notice is the current video I have covered up the old empty cat bed feed with the current live cat bed feed, which does have a cat. He's being real cute. But yeah, this fight, not for the faint of heart on the Sith Lord difficulty. I mean, I wasn't playing it the best. I did eventually. I mean, I kind of got lucky here with the level up. I guess if you play any boss fight enough times, I guess you keep accumulating XP and we'll get the level up, so... Well, I guess actually no, because the only reason I got it in this boss fight is because you get the XP for killing the junk titans. So in a boss fight where there's no other consumable XP, you probably wouldn't be able to do that. But, yeah, I kill this guy here, and you can see my health is low. Though I did establish, I'm going to move the cat bed box to be probably in one of the bottom corners so it doesn't cover up the base of my health bar. But I was very low there, but then just got the level. So, chew on rocks, Kazdan. And then here, that freaking explosion bumps under the glass. I thought I was totally going to get caught by that. But yeah, the benefit of all this, even though it was some extra editing work that I'm not too happy about, though if you're watching these videos, I think your first reaction would be like, wait, you actually edit these? These look like just straight cuts. And that's pretty fair. There's a little bit of editing. A teensy little bit of volume, control and this and that. But, no, I'll just need to fade out from the previous clip, throw this in there, and that'll close things out. But no, what I was going to say is, the benefit of that is that you don't need to watch, another plus 20 minutes of me getting absolutely whooped by, this zippy little Force droid loving, obnoxious, tiny Jedi. And then this is me about to fail a quick time event. Pop. And thonk. Yeah, be like that. Then second time's the charm. That's what they always say when it comes to QTEs. Just had to lock in a little bit. And this is again what I mean when I talk about how much oomph the Force has in this game.
I'm sorry, Masters. I've failed you again.
Absolutely insane amount of power there.
Juno, I'm done here.
I always thought the wrist thing he had on was really cool there, the thick wrist gloves. I love how they have the outfits for all the different levels. Yeah, nothing crazy here. I missed the 10 scavenger skips, which I'm a little sad about. Should have been more on top of that at the beginning. 12 out of 15 holocrons, decent, not great, but obviously plenty of force points there to go around. The only other thing I'll wait for me to scan through here, boom, 1 Kazdan Paratus, right there. Took him out. So, alright. Nothing has crashed. This edit capture is in a good spot. So, say goodbye and goodnight to Mischief. You guys have a good one. I'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.